course, you know, we want to get everything started and do our little relaxing. And of course, all of these products, they're already included in the description below. It should be titled October 31st Holiday Show Products. It's the end of the year, people, and you know, it may be the end of the year, but we still need to get glamorous. We still need to get beautiful, you know. We'll be using these eye drops right here. Okay. Okay, you guys, and we are going to get started. Lip balm. Okay, and we're going to start applying our cream. Gotta get our Monster Energy drink in. Hello. Like the video, and we are going to get started, folks, okay? All right, so first we're going to put our special beauty products on. We're going to cleanse the skin with this visible clear seal, get rid of those pimples. We want to be beautiful for the holidays, so of course we need to work our magic, okay? Also, I'm going to recommend that you have some alcohol for the beauty products and stuff that we're going to be using today. You want to clean those devices off. And before we get started, I want to get this fade cream going on the little areas, you know, where you previously had pimples. Today it's a product show, you guys. Okay, so we're about to use a beauty device, and of course I'm going to show you guys how to use it, and we're also going to use a laser hair removal for people who are not sure how to easily use these devices at home. And you guys, this stuff will be in the description below. We're putting this on because once we put the hot device on our face, it's going to make this product really settle in the way we want. We're also going to put some Lancome Genequil on. You guys got to get gorgeous, you know. All right, let me get the products. Okay. So first we're going to do our laser hair removal. That's first because we're going to put on this. We don't want aloe vera on our skin when we're going to use the hot. So this doesn't mix. So we're going to do the laser hair removal first. Then we're going to apply this product. And then we are going to get to this. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to use this. And this basically, it's an anti-aging device, folks. For some of you out there, you know, everybody gets stressed out, everybody gets wrinkles, but I'm here to save the day. And we are going to start probably in about 3 minutes, but also we're going to be using these products first because if you're stressed for the holidays, this is the stuff you'll want to use. And then once you finish everything that I'm showing you today, when you're about to watch TV, hey, MD, UPS race game, is that what you're watching? Sounds like fun. This is the last thing you'll want to do. This anti-stress clay mask, do that when the video is over. I'm trying to say that when you're relaxing, keep this on your face at least an hour. But I just used the clear seal for the clear skin, and now we just let this fade cream settle. Okay, so now we're going to get started on this. I was using this to massage. Again, got to get the stress away. Okay, so first, we're going to just do simple like that before we start. Field master, what does that mean? Okay, you guys, got to massage the stress out before we use our special beauty devices. Some of us, we work really hard. And if you're very stressed too, you can also use these tuning forks. Clear your energy. This is what we're doing, folks. And if I forgot something in today's show, I'll try to remember to include it, you guys, in the description later. But most of this stuff is included. And then we are going to use this. This is our last product. And in 2 minutes, we're going to start and we're going to do the laser hair removal, this device right here. And when you're using this device, you will want to protect your eyes. So I'm going to say, don't look into the light beam because, and yes, I've gone to school for skincare. So yeah, I know how to use these type of devices. And when you're using this stuff, it's about taking your time. You want to beautify yourself, okay? Don't be too rough though, okay? And also, for those of you, if you have pimples, this product, believe it or not, this is an excellent product. Got this in Nashville. This product's amazing. For fast results, let's see. 10% benzoyl peroxide. Look at that. And it works. That's for if you have heavy acne. Maybe you're like me and you really love your cakes and ice cream. I love my cakes and ice cream for the holidays. And also, you guys, when we put the hot product on our skin, you have to have aloe vera. And if you don't, you'll burn your skin. And also, this product right here, when we use this anti-aging device, all skin colors can use it except for if you are darker than me. I'm brown skin. If you're darker than me, then you're not supposed to use these devices because it can possibly burn the skin. So, but every other light shade skin complexion can use these products. And also, this is in the description below. This is supposed to renew your skin. So we're going to start this. Probably this will be 10 minutes later, but this we're starting in 10 minutes. And if you're wondering, why are you doing this other stuff first? Because it's about releasing the stress, folks. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And you can use this on your skin too. If you have wrinkles, this is what you want, folks. All right. All right. Now, take a short break and then we are going to start and I'm going to plug in the device so we can get started. And don't forget to protect your eyes. That's going to be very important. You know, folks, if you're a professional, you won't need the shades, okay? So, to get started, it's on. It's on. Now we're going to tally it up. Let's do level 3. We're going to do level 3. Okay? This is going to shock the hair. So also, before you do this, you will want to have your skin fully shaved, okay? You want to be fully shaved, folks. And we're going to press this button as we go against the area to remove hair, okay? It's very easy. At-home device. You can easily get it at Amazon. Okay, we're going to start. Okay, that's the first part. Letting you see what that looks like. Okay. You just easily glide it along. Okay, and don't look at the device, the light. You don't want your eyes to. Okay? So some of you out there, I recommend you wear glasses to protect your eyes. Okay? Anywhere there could potentially be hair, you want to zap it. Also, when you're using these devices, just stay out of the sun because this is kind of burning the skin. Okay. All right, now let's get under here. Hey, Pink Lady, using a laser hair removal device. We're doing our beauty stuff tonight. Mr. Foxy Sleep. Yes, Lemon, laser hair removal. And I'm going to recommend you don't go over the same area twice because it's burning the skin. Now we're going to turn our device off. It's going to go off in a few seconds. Look at the countdown. Hey, Charles. Does it hurt? It's more like a hot zap. It's a hot zap. First, we're going to let our skin cool down. Then we're going to apply some aloe vera, and then we're going to get to our next product, folks. But first, we're going to give it a little bit of time to cool off. Hold on. Holidays are right around the corner. Yes, that's why I'm telling everybody. You want to look fabulous for the holidays, folks. And to do that, you got to stay up on everything. Some of you work as much as me. Yes, you work as much as me, but you still want to look amazing. Now, for some of you, you're finished after you do your laser hair removal, and then that's when I recommend you put on your special Freeman anti-stress mask. Yes, that's going to be my last step. That's going to be once I get off camera. Okay? And I'm going to recommend again that you have some alcohol nearby because you'll want to clean your device after you have zapped your hair and then put it back away in its box. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, so do you guys have any questions about the products, or you have plans for Halloween? You know what? I'm pretty busy. I'm going to move into a larger place for, Halloween. So no, actually I will not be. Yeah, I will not be celebrating, although I could be celebrating. Yes, you should go to a costume party. I definitely recommend that. Okay, now we are about to get started. I'm going to show you this part real quick, just so you guys can see. Okay, so I'll read the back of the box and then we'll get started. Oh, hey, new person. You're from my Facebook. How did you find my channel? I don't post my stuff on Facebook. Okay, so it says, it's using electricity, you guys. In order to beautify your skin, this device is using electricity, so you'll want to be extra careful. It's using the frequency out of the outlet to beautify your skin. So actually, you can feel this, and you don't want to turn it up too high, especially around your eye area. So I'll be looking in the mirror when I'm doing it because you want to be very cautious. Okay, so when you use this too, you should notice results in a few weeks, and your skin should look younger, firmer. Pretty much anybody can use it, and it's just going to be like pulse waves going through the wand, and yeah, you just plug it in. So we're about to get started in 1 minute, but first I'm going to clear the area. Okay, let's see, I went to school in Scottsdale, Arizona, and they taught me how to use all these skincare products. So, because everybody doesn't know how to use the at-home devices. Probably, maybe next week I'll show you how to use another anti-aging beauty device. And again, you can get these products at Amazon. And then this one comes with a hyaluronic serum. I'll show it to you. And I'm about to grab something out the other room. 1 second. And I forgot, I need this, obviously. Okay, so before we use the product, you will want to apply this to the skin, wash your hands, and actually before you use these different wands, you'll want to clean it with peroxide. Yes, thank you, Pink Lady, for that. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to put our aloe vera on the skin, and also get rid of your earrings for safety when you use these devices. You never want to use this without the product on your skin, ever. Did you work today, Pink Lady? All right. And you can always reapply more too. And wherever you have the wrinkles, okay, now we're about to do it. Do you celebrate? No, I've never heard of that Halloween. Do you celebrate? No, I never seen that holiday you're talking about. Okay, now we're going to get started. Okay. So also this specific wand, you can use it for acne too, this specific one. Okay. Now it has different notches. Okay. Notice you can hear it. I'm going to turn mine to 3 because you can pretty much feel it once you have water stuff on your skin, that liquid aloe vera. Okay. I got to move something. All right. Now let's start. All right, so if you got acne, this is the one you'll want to use, this specific wand. You can also use it for your wrinkles. And again, you'll want to be careful around your eye area. And don't use this product again. I keep saying it for a reason. You don't want to burn your skin. Don't use it without the aloe vera. And then once you finish using this, don't forget to clean it with alcohol. Okay, so obviously, reapply more of this once it's going away. But yes, this gets rid of acne too. And it's using the electricity in the wall to do all of this. Okay, I need a tiny bit more. Also, the device we're using is glass, so if you one wrong move and it'll break. No, I don't celebrate it. Mariana? No, I don't. Do you? All right. Now let's do our forehead. Oh no, I can't believe I forgot something that was. Maybe I did. Okay. You will want to do this on clean skin. And this actually feels like a nice massage for people wondering, what does it feel like? It does not burn. But it can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. That's for sure. But yeah, some of you out there, you like eating, things like me. I like eating cake. I like eating ice cream. But I like having chocolate. That stuff causes acne, okay? But this device right here, this helps you. So you're going to look beautiful thanks to the device that you're using. And we're about to show you the other head that you can use while you're doing this too. And if anybody has any questions, just let me know and make your comments. It's easy stuff, people. All right, we're going to switch heads and we're going to use the smaller one. This one right here. It's made out of glass. So if there's a tighter space that you want to get, like right here, this is good for that. But yeah, you can pretty much use it everywhere. It's a good massage too. This smaller one feels nice in little areas like this. But also, before you get products like this, just read the directions too to make sure you feel safe using it. Although it's pretty safe in my opinion. I'm using my finger to guide the wand. Yep, simple. This one I wouldn't really use on the forehead. There's a better device. This one right here, I would say is better for the forehead, more flat. So first we're going to put more aloe vera on our skin before we start. And then we are going to do the forehead. Back to number 3. Whoop. All right. And notice where my pointer finger is to help guide me to control where I want this device to go, not where I don't want it to go. Okay, it's pretty flat on the skin for your forehead. Gotta beautify the skin. And if you're wondering, will the skin look different tomorrow? Yeah, it should look renewed. Your skin should look renewed after using this by tomorrow. Yes. I know from experience. And then when you're using these products, you go places, people do notice your skin, especially if you're an older woman. An older woman could be maybe you're in your 30s, And when you are that decade, people will start to notice if your skin is looking amazing, and then, they'll want to know your secret. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying when you're out in public, you could be shopping and they want to know, whoa, your skin looks amazing at, I'm just going to make up an age, 33, whatever age you are. And then you'll let them know, hey, I'm using this wonderful product right here. And they want to get the same look. And now you're letting them know the secret so they can get the same look, It's like that sometimes. And then sometimes we go through rough periods in life where we need the extra help. And when there's a device like this out there to help us, why not use it? Why not let it help us, okay? And if you're a person, you're getting wrinkles in this area right here, you see where the mouth section is? Yeah, you're going to really want to let this be in this section right here where the wrinkles occur. Okay, you want to soften that area up, massage it. Okay, just like how I was saying, you want to get rid of the stress in the face. You encounter lots of people daily, okay? And this is an excellent device to help you also de-stress, like what I was saying before, okay? So if you're like, why are you in that same spot? Because you're talking. This area, you want to really work the stress out and get the wrinkles out, okay? It's an important area, and this is also going to help you. Like I said, if you got acne, you look like, does it really work? Yes. I'm not going to waste my time and use this product if it's not going to help me when I know that I'm eating unhealthy right now. Yes, I'm eating unhealthy, and I have to use special products like this to help me maintain. You know, I'm pretty normal, folks. I'm not going to eat healthy every single day. Get out of here. I mean, who's really doing that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we are about to change heads now. We're going to use this device one last time because this is the one that I really like for getting in the crevice, and then this will be the last part. You can use this where your hair area is. And first, I'm going to reapply the aloe vera. Okay. This is, if you're noticing, I really like using it on my cheeks. That's where I like using it. You always want to reapply. You got to protect your skin when you're using these devices. You don't want to burn your skin, and then what if you forgot to use the product? You know, that's not going to be safe. And also, again, when you're using these products, you guys, put a hat on. If you live in a city that stays warm and you're using these products, put a hat on. You have to protect your skin after using hot devices. Okay, we're ready to get back to it. Level 3, I don't want too much intensification. All right, we're beautifying our skin using the dermal wand. Okay. Easy stuff, people. Easy stuff. We want to look great just like Jennifer Lopez, okay? But some of us out there, we don't want to pay for Botox, okay? You might be that girl who's like, I don't want to pay for Botox, okay? And that's totally fine. You have a budget, I have a budget. We got to save money. The holidays are coming, right? But we still want to look A1. That's the thing. And I can feel it. If you're not careful, you can feel the electricity that it's using. And again, I said be careful around this section right here. Okay? It's very comfortable and calming for people who are wondering. It feels very nice. I would say, if you're new to this, how many times a week to use it? I would say twice. Space the days apart. You don't want to overburn your skin for people who have sensitive skin. If you really have bad acne, maybe 3 times a week, you know. I can't really travel with these products, though. But when I'm able to use it, I'm very happy and I'm very pleased. I need a little bit more of aloe vera. One of my favorites, when I ordered this back in the day, this device, it lasts, people. Unlike some stuff you have to change. As long as you don't break this is glass. As long as you don't break it, you can keep using this product over and over again. It might be a little expensive. It might be a little expensive when you first buy it. You know, maybe you're that person out there. You don't have $50 or $60 or whatever, but you want to invest in your skin, people. especially if, you know, you want compliments and you want to stay looking beautiful. This is what you'll want to do. You'll want to do stuff like this. And yeah, I have a little bit of acne right now, so this is a wonderful product to help get my skin looking beautiful for this weekend, because I do have weekend plans. And yeah, I might want to take some pictures, you know. And maybe you're like me and you want to hear people telling you you're gorgeous when you walk by just on the street, men and women, okay? They're going to notice, like, and this is your little secret, okay? All right, now we're getting a little bit of our nose. You know, we want everywhere to have that beautiful glow. You don't really want this around hair, though. That's what I was saying, too. It's easy if you're wondering. It doesn't hurt. It's painless. And we're about to move on to the next product in about 1 to 2 minutes. And the aloe vera is drying. Okay, we're just about finished. About to move to the hair product. Okay. And we are finished. All right. Now we're going to use it for the hair product. And again, you guys, you'll want to clean these devices off. Okay. I'm finished doing that. Now I'm going to clean the product off. Okay. Then we're going to put it through the hair area. All right. Wipe this clean. Be careful not to drop it because it will break. It is glass. And if you have alcohol, that's what you'll want to use to clean this. Okay. You want to sanitize it, basically. Okay. And now we're going to use the one for your hair. But before we do that, we will put on some aloe vera on the hair. And then we will start. Notice I said, anytime you're using this device, you got to put some cream on. The same thing, same pattern. Again, as we're going to be gliding. We're going to be gliding. This helps your hair grow, too. You're probably like, what? It helps your hair grow? Yes, this beauty device, it does so much, you know. If you're losing hair around your edges, you'll want to buy this. All right. Now we can use it on our hair. I've also, in the description, included, if you're the person who just wants to buy like the head stuff. Okay. Yes, you can feel that electricity. You see that? This is going to help your hair grow too. That electricity current is just, this is good, people. I'm telling you. You're beautifying your hair. You just beautified your face. And your makeup is going to look good on when you go out after you did all that. Yes, it takes time to get beautiful, people. You're starting to see and you're starting to understand. You might be disappointed, though, finding out that it takes a lot for folks to stay and maintain beauty. Yes, it does. If you want to keep that hair beautiful, you got to do extra stuff. You know, you got to condition it. You got to make sure your edges look good when you go out in public. Okay? So as you can see, this product can be used not only to anti-age, beautify the skin, get rid of the wrinkles, but for acne and for hair growth. If you're that person, I'm going to apply a little bit more olive oil around the edges. But as you can see, folks, multi-use, this product. It's used not just from the area, but it does a lot of good stuff, as you can see. Okay. And if you folks, again, if you decide you have any questions, let me know. All right. And again, the products, they're in the description. The products I used today. If there is something you felt like I showed and you don't see the product, you can message me and you can let me know that, okay? Yep. This is the stuff people are doing, folks. The new updated stuff. The new way to keep your skin looking beautiful, to keep your skin looking healthy, okay? And again, if you're wearing earrings, remember I said to take that out when you're doing stuff like this. Of course, we all want to look beautiful, folks, of course. But yeah, it's that easy, you guys. That easy. And don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And you guys, we basically finished using our beauty items. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, of course. And I'm definitely going to say, don't forget to watch my prison series. Yes, folks. Check out the death series. Check out my previous live where I show you how to do evil magic. Check out the love spell videos, all created just for you. And I'll try to remember to include these special shades too. So these shades are for people, if you're in a bad mood, this is what you'll want. Color, you know, special color stuff. I'll put this in the description too. And maybe a hyaluronic acid. This is the one I probably forgot to put. Yeah, this special serum right here, I'll put it closer too for people who want to see it. Yes, okay. Yeah, and you'll want these items too, you guys. This is for if you're stressed out. This really works, okay? If you have some major dental issues, maybe you go to the dentist and they've caused some type of pain in your face, okay? If you're that person, you'll want to massage the pain and the kinks out. This is the product for you. And again, once you finish this whole routine of what I said, you'll want to, again, put on this anti-aging clay mask to de-stress your skin. That's the last of it. And then I also said, if you got the acne scars going, that you want to put this on before you use these products right here. So this helps moisturize your product in too. It does all that good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the moral of the story. And you can also use this special stuff for your skin too. I also included it in the description below. And we used today the Lancome Genequil product. This we used. And yeah, you guys, it costs a lot to be beautiful. For those of you who didn't know, yeah, you guys, takes time and energy. You saw the stuff we went through today just to stay beautiful and beautify our skin, you know. So you guys, if you have any more questions about today's show, you can comment below and I will see you on the next one.